Hello everyone. Today I've decided I'm going to do something I've seen around on the internet. Answering a questionnaire? I don't know. I need more ideas for this. Alright, so question 1. Recite a poem. I like to call this one by Terezi. It's by me. There's a scalemate in jail. He pilfered the beetle coffers. He was doomed to fail. Now he's in a coffin. It's true. Question 2. Read the first page of one of your favorite books. I think there's a problem here. You see, this is a little bit of a problem. I would read it if I could. My glasses are still a little broken. They haven't been completely repaired yet. Thank you, Aqueous. Question 3. Read the little blurb on the back of your shampoo bottle. Ingredients. I can't pronounce those. Let's not do that. Yeah. Question 4. Do a tongue twister. Irish wristwatch? That was one that Dave told me to say multiple times, and I don't understand. What is Irish? What is this? Question 5. Say something in a different language. Well, I was speaking to Rose the other day, and she taught me a human pickup line in the language she called French. It goes a little something like, omelette du fromage. You know you would pale me. Question 6. Share an anecdote. One time, during the spring, my nose was clogged and I could not smell anything because of all the pollen. And I accidentally walked out of a window and landed in the grass. Not a very fun time. I couldn't walk for a few hours, but that was a-okay because I learned what it was like to be Tavros. Question 7. Do the rains in Spain stay mainly on the plains? What is Spain? What is Irish? What are all these things? I don't understand. Summarize the last film, TV episode you watched. Well, I can tell the one I listened to. Law and Order. Dave has somehow gotten all the VHSs. The last one was extremely exciting. There's a man who murdered 18 people, and yet somehow got away innocent. I didn't think he was. He smelled like deceit and lies. And like licorice. But that's besides the point. No one likes licorice. Question 8. Let us hear your ringtone and text message. I don't have a cell phone. I don't need one. I mean, really. What use would I have for it? But if I did have a ringtone, it would probably sound like blah, 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 answer, blah, blah, blah. Something like that. Isn't that what most ringtones are like? Question 9. Tell a joke. Let's see. A man walks into a bar and shoots 8 people. What happened? He went to court and then got hanged. That's one of my favorites. Question 10. What did you have to eat today? Chalk. A big bowl of Troll Krispies. That's really it. I'm not very hungry lately. Question 11. Tell about something that really scares you. Well, at least I'm not afraid of heights, or the dark, or really bad smells. Honestly, one of the few things I'm afraid of is death. I mean, really, everyone else is dying, and we haven't heard anything from them. So, naturally, it's going to be a little bit frightening. Question 12. Talk about something that makes you happy. Cherries. Question 13. What is your favorite word? Justice. Question 14. What is your least favorite word? I really don't think about my least favorite word often. I know I love justice, but I suppose I could say one of my least favorite words is injustice, but is that really just an extension of my favorite word? I don't know. This is an odd topic. Let's move on. Question 15. What turns you on? I'm not a machine. I don't get turned on, per se. What do they think that I am, a robot? What turns you off? Should I be asking Radia all these questions? I don't. She seems to know more about all these mechanical things than I do. Question 16. What sound or noise do you love? Oddly, I love the sound of birdsong. It's very nice. And I can also say I love the squeaky sound that my scale mates emit. It's kind of like, ee-ee, but not really, because I'm not that squeaky. I do not squeak if you poke me. That would be disturbing. Question 17. What sound or noise do you hate? Car cats yelling. Question 18. What is your favorite curse word? Well, I'm rather partial to calling people sons of mutated Luci. That's not the worst one I know, but it's one of my favorites. Question 19. What profession other than your own would you like to go to? I'm not in a profession, but if I had a choice, I would most definitely be a Legacy lacerator. It is possibly the best job anyone could ever have. Just think about it. Fighting crime, sending criminals to jail, and getting justice. There's really nothing like it. I used to read lots of law books. Yeah. That ended. But I like to listen to law books. On audio, of course. Although I've listened to all the ones in the cool library. Oh well, I'll find more. Question 20. What profession would you not like to do? Anything but being a Legacy lacerator. Like a fresh executioner, or what do the humans call an accountant? That would be awful. They're so boring, and they sit at a desk all day and just type with numbers. Then again, I always type with numbers, but not like the ones they do. My numbers are fun. Question 22. If heaven exists, what would you like to hear God say at the pearly gates? Should I be asking the humans about these questions? What is heaven? Do they mean dream bubbles? And pearly gates? Is that like Skya? Well, if I did get to Skya, I would like someone to say that I wasn't dead. I don't know. I don't think about these things. What do they expect me to do? Contemplate my entire life? Question 23. If you're brave enough, sing. Question 23. If you're brave enough, sing us a little song. What song should I sing? I could always sing this one I found on TrollTube. I rather like it, by this young lady named Femi, if that's how you pronounce it. And it applies a lot to me, really. I love it. It goes a little like, you cause nothing but trouble wherever you burn. You're the sunlight in my open eyes, but I won't go blind today. Cause the liars is mine, their wiles and clever distractions. I see through them. And I've got experience dealing with repeat offenders. They swing from my branches like unripened fruit, fell wanting when weighed. With all of the evidence finally laid out in front of me, I can almost taste a confession. A confession. I don't sing very often, but when I do, it's really bad. I'm going to stop before I get ahead of myself. Oh, that comes to the end of all 20-something questions. I can't really smell the order of them. It's a little far, so if I misnumbered them or skipped numbers, I'm sorry. I probably did. Alright, this is the end of this vlog. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.